welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we're going to be doing our Lancaster bomber build. So we are going to do issue 27 of Build the Lancaster Bomber, and we are going to be working a little bit more on the undercarriage today. We've got a few motors to go in, and we're actually going to see how the mechanism is going to work. We don't test the mechanism in this issue, but we are going to be putting like the motors in and bits and pieces. So it should be a pretty interesting issue to start off with today. So yeah, let's get started on this one. So with a lot said, let's get modelling. Okay, so issue 27, we are going to be working on the undercarriage motors. Fantastic. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to bring our undercarriage over. Now it wants it in kind of this position, just like that. That needs to be facing upwards. Okay. So with that in that position, it wants us to get this piece here. And this is going to more or less just sit under the undercarriage. Just like that. I'm using gravity to help me here. And then on top of that, we need to get this piece here. And making sure this is the right way around, we're going to sandwich this gear together. So hopefully this goes correct. Okay, I've got that back on. Need the notch that's at this side. I'm just going to move that out the way, just give myself a bit more room. I believe that's what it was in place. Okay, so with that in place, we need to secure it in with 4 FP screws. Okay, I'm just going to get this screwed in and then be back because it's a bit fiddly. So back in a sec.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, sorry about that. The screws are now in place. It was a little bit fiddly, but what's the point in having a delivery time for an online shopping order and they don't stick to it and turn up early? I think I've got enough time. No. Oh, this new room can't come soon enough. Right. Next thing we need to do is we need to install the motor into here, which is this. Now I'm just seeing how they've got this orientated. Don't think it really matters, but that's just going to sit in there just like that. And then what we need to do is we need to bring this undercarriage together. So we're just gonna pop it on, kind of sandwich that together. Okay, just needs putting in both sides. Okay, so that is together. Now from the top here, we need to screw in 4 DP screws. So we'll do that. I want them quite tight, but I am going into plastic, so I am just making sure I don't over tighten them. Making sure everything is clipping together like it should do. Might just get some pliers just to bobbing this end. I think that's going to go in properly once there's a screw in there. It's looking rather nice. That's the way it's looking now. Get another screw in there. See here, it's kind of snapping into place, which is what we want. And then we want the last D piece screw. Okay, I am happy with that. Okay, now this should really be in the reclined position, but it's not. But I'm happy with that because that's going to be easier to store away. Okay, next what we need to do, we need to put this aside. We need the motor for the propeller that we got in issue 1. And we need this little block piece that we got in issue 21. And we want to sandwich these pieces together. Just like that. Then we need to get this piece here. And we need to thread the wire through the back of here. Okay, and then that is just going to sit in there. Is this flush? Yeah. So we need to push that back as far as it'll go. Then we need to get this piece next. Now this, I'm just looking how they've orientated this. It's going to go in just like that, I believe. I don't think there's a right and wrong answer of how this can go around. So, okay. And then we need to secure that in with 2 BP screws. 2 of them. Absolutely no gluing today on this that I can see. Okay, so with that in place, we need this piece next. This is just going to fit on over the motor, just like that. And then we screw that in with 3 BP screws. So a lot going on today in this issue, which is great. Okay. Okay, so that's now in place. Lastly, if we bring our landing gear back across, we need this piece now that we just made. That's just going to sit over them lugs there. And then we just secure that down with 2 more BP screws. Kind of see now at the front here, this is where our engine is going to go. Kind of gives you an idea of the size of the wing as well. Okay, one in there and one in there. And that is all there is to do in this issue. So that is looking really, really amazing. Really, really impressive bit of kit, that one. A really impressive issue to do. I'm really happy with the way that's turned out. But that is this stage complete. So that is issue 27 done. Well guys, that's it for issue 27 of the Lancaster bomber. That was a really satisfying issue to do. Only had the one interruption, which is, yeah, it just makes me want to get out of here quicker. Oh, goodness me. What is the point in having a delivery time or slot and they don't listen to that? And every time I think, right, I've got plenty of time to do, record a video, and then they just completely come early and don't even notify you. What if you weren't in? You know? Crazy, isn't it? Anyway, sorry about that one, just me on a little rant there, but she's coming along nicely as this landing gear. Now we are going to have another one to do on the other wing and everything, so we are going to have a little bit of repetition with this one, but it's looking really, really nice. And I'm glad the landing gear is not like the Spitfire where it was on a wire. This is on its own motor, so that even makes it even better for me. Don't have any nightmares of that wire snapping like we had with the Spitfire. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please could you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future videos. But as always, stay safe and bye for now.